I started playing Deep Rock Galactic over a year ago. A decision I very much do not regret. In the 2100 plus hours that I've played, I've grown and learned so much about this game since I was a scrawny greenbeard. Last year in April, on the week of the 14th, a deep dive codenamed Bedazzled interest was assigned for that week. This deep dive would live in infamy for several months because of only one stage. This is also where I started my deep dive speedrunning journey, a journey that's almost 50 videos in the making. But I wonder, how different would this deep dive be if I knew what I know now? In this video, I'll be reviewing my first ever deep dive speedrun and going over what I would do differently. And with that, enjoy the rest of the video. Hello everyone, and welcome to the video. My name is Ryer, and today I wanted to celebrate 1 year of deep dive speedrunning by looking over my first ever deep dive speedrun. As you can see, 3814, that's definitely not really a speedrun, it's more like a casual walk. But yeah, in 3814, if I got a 3814 today, I wouldn't allow it. I would not allow it. Not one bit. So, let's get started. So first off, we're going to be seeing the build. Impact deflection, Drac. Back then, it was a clean overclock. It had a lot more ammo to it. And then Stuffed Shells Boomstick. So I don't think I had all the overclocks until I was in the mid 300s player level. And here we're getting Dark Morkite because it's absolutely needed for stage 2. If any of you older players know. And let's take a look at these perks real quick. So Veteran Depositor. That's pretty good. That's a good start. Resupplier, it's also really good. Deep Pockets is necessary for this deep dive. I've already seen what the stages are. And we'll see them here in a little bit. Berserker, that's okay to start with. And then Beastmaster. Beastmaster can be good for taking enemy aggro off of you. But would I take it today? No, I would not. And then Bosco, faster digging, +1 rocket, cryo rockets, and then electric rounds. Pretty standard for a beginner speedrunner, I suppose. All right.
Yes, fortune is with us. Feeling much better. Let's get this mission rolling.
See how it's going. Oh, I completely forgot about this little editing style that I did back then. Titling the stages in the loading screens. So yeah, there we go. 250 Morkite with the exploders and 2 mini mules. So right off the bat, 2 mini mules. I don't need Nitra, but here I am getting it. Each mini mule will, when repaired, will automatically deposit 40 to 60 nitra into the team's inventory. So I don't think if I were to do this stage today, I would just get the mini mules and then not mine any nitro. Okay, so starting off this cave with killing a few bugs. Okay, I suppose. And a bunch of exploding plants and exploders, not a good combination. Alright. Alright, James Bond. 007 your way out of there. I like the I'm what's the word? Ingenuity, I guess. Not exactly the best word, but Praetorian coming up. Alright. Legs coming down. Forgot to mention, also a year ago, the Drac. I think I mentioned it earlier already. The Drac had a larger battery capacity, so it had more ammo, and it also shot faster. Okay, so now I got both mini mules. Was a cave leech all the way up there. Now I'm getting Bosco to get the Morkite. Not really utilizing my Dark Morkite beer buff that I got earlier today.
Take it easy.
Kind of makes it useless. But, alright. Currently 0 Morkite, and I'm already... Oh, let's see. About 3 minutes into the mission. I wouldn't say that's great. But later on in this video I'll talk about what you can expect for some of these missions. What times you can expect for these missions. And I'm really just taking my time picking things up. Am I eventually gonna get out of this pit? Just get out of the pit, son. Okay. Oh, good eye. Seeing the acid spitter, get it out of here. Alright. Took me, what? Nearly 4 minutes just to get out of this first cave. That would not fly today. If I were to redo that part, I would probably just get the mini mules and then leave. Because the Dark Morkite, there's probably more Morkite veins that I can use later on. Just get in there. Get in the cave. Just start. I was so afraid of exploders. I mean, alright. Again, using Bosco to get Morkite. Not the best. Not the best idea, but...
Over here. Bosco, mine it. Where do all these minerals go? Gotta go fast.
Now, finally, I'm using my pickaxe for Morkite. Using... Oh, goodness. Finally using my pickaxe 5 minutes into the mission.
I got the deposit.
Yeesh.
Lloyd!
Getting so distracted just by bugs and thinking of creative ways to kill them. Clearly I wasn't very objective focused back then. To keep speed up throughout a mission, just focus on objectives. There's not really...
Shoot it!
At these hazard levels, nothing should be... Not much should be a worry, to be honest.
Warden down! Now kill the rest of them!
Okay. What are you getting Nitra for?
Help me with the mineral.
You already have enough. You don't need more. Okay. That wasn't really necessary, but you could have just stepped back a little further. That would have been nice.
Gotta
Okay.
wait for the recharge.
A little steep. Alright. Ooh, gross. Ceiling grass. Ceiling grass is a stain on Hoxies.
Molly!
One of the biggest things that I hate on this, in the fungus bogs.
Lighting up!
Alright. Currently have 50 more kite, and I have... I can deposit that. Get the...
Deep rock seriously
Get
needs
about 240 right now into Molly, and then mine the rest on the wall. Yet here I am, just... okay.
We've got all the Morkite needed. Excellent mining.
Anyways,
Job well done. Button on the mule is activated. Time
if mission control is calling a wave
drop pod
during
hang in there.
a Morkite mission, especially on these hazard levels, you're taking too long.
Drop pod arrived. Mule is returning to LZ. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Okay, getting lost.
There's a recharging!
Classic. Alright, coming up is another exhibit of why I hate ceiling grass. Trying to find the hole in the dirt wall. And there it is. Right behind the ceiling grass. I couldn't see it. Thanks, ceiling grass. Very cool.
Let there be light! Bam! Rock and stone, brother!
Drop pod departing in
Oh, yeah.
4 minutes.
Praetorian, eliminate!
I was wondering why I wasn't going for the clip, for the pod clip. It's because I didn't know it back then. Of course, that's why. And now I'm just sitting here wasting a bunch of ammo that I don't need to waste because I don't know the clip. So, if I did this again, knowing that I didn't know the clip, I'd probably just run around instead, so I can save more on ammo. Alright. That took a long time. What was that? 10 minutes, 11 seconds. Yikes. That would not fly in my boat today. Alright, stage 2, the most infamous stage. Forgot I titled it that way. Management does a little trolling.
Rock! And check your
But yeah,
You're doing well so far.
later on in the video I'll talk about
Ready for the second stage of the deep dive.
how fast you can expect a mission can take just by mission type.
Stand clear of the landing zone, team. Drill dozer coming in.
And yeah.
Go fetch.
Okay.
I need a damn minecart on legs.
60 more kite already. Could have just mined it out. What are you getting more nitro for? You don't need it. Well, I guess you do, because you wasted so much ammo in stage 1. But a little thing to make this stage go a little bit faster. So the button. Where's the button? About right here. Or not right here. Go back a few frames. Never mind, I'm just gonna keep going. The button here. When the pod lands, you can... When the drill dozer lands, you can stand about right here, hold E, about level with the button, and then you'll immediately press it when the dozer drops. So that you can get her going much faster.
Drill dozer moving.
Alright.
Everything looks fine, but expect that to change soon.
You heard the man. Let's stay close to the red end. Keep the bugs away from her.
Should have mined that out earlier, and now I'm messing with decimal places because
Pebble in my boot.
of how infamous this stage was.
Please remember that the
I have to be picky about how much I get, really. But back there, if you didn't notice, I already lost some time, so let me explain. About right here, I'm depositing into Molly, and I'm already losing time. How am I losing time? Right here, the dozer actually has a speed unit. I don't know exactly what kind of unit it uses, but let's just go by this, arrows. Currently, it's moving at 2 arrows of speed. But when I'm close to the drill dozer, it should be full at 5 arrows of speed,
God damn it, there's a
which you'll see here in a little bit.
We got an incoming swarm. Please remember
See,
that the
5 arrows of speed.
top
This
priority.
means that the drill dozer is going at its fastest that it can go. The faster drill dozer means a faster stage. Running low on ammo.
rubbish.
Probably could have invested in damage and tier whatever damage is in for the Drac. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. Alright, another bit of time loss right here. Again, 2 units, 2 arrows of speed. Save time, I probably would have gone up that hole when Dottie was in that sticky goo back there. Okay, running back just to deposit. It's not that necessary. Molly is faster than the drill dozer, so you can call her and keep calling her, and she'll come. Eventually, she'll catch up to Doretta. Right there. Probably didn't need Bosco to
Fuel
get the oil shell.
dry as a bone. Refill them, and we will
I'm
have
pretty sure I could have reached it with the canisters.
nitro's been withdrawn.
But yeah, if I didn't use so much ammo in stage 1, I don't think I would be calling a resupply here.
We gotta fix Dottie!
Also, if I
Let's clear the
had invested in the increased damage mod. Also, what the heck? I just kept mining, even though I had enough.
More kite collected. Objective
Guess you just couldn't do math back then. Oh well.
Dozer, repaired. Go, Bosco.
Okay, that one... I should have said Bosco to set on that oil shell first.
Gotta find oil ship.
Unfortunate exploders. I don't know what this stage was with all the exploders that just came around. It's not like this stage was exploder infestation. Okay, that took a little while, and then okay, and then this one only probably takes a lot longer because I don't think I had a pretty good pathing back then. Dude, use a hook shot.
Help me mine this.
Just get up there faster.
Eat it.
Beat up that guy too, sure.
Watch me fly.
I think I remember back then I was so terrified of losing Dottie that I just had to defend even the first armor piece.
Protect the drill dozer. It's being attacked by wildlife.
Which in hindsight, I definitely could have sacrificed it. Sacrificed it or the second one. And I would have been fine. And this would have been a much faster stage. But here I am.
My new best friend.
Okay. And because I'm so worried about Dottie, I have to shoot every exploder that comes our way. And not pushing the objective.
Flares ain't ready. Help me with the minerals here.
Yeah, I really just went back just after 2 exploders. Come on, man.
Flares up. Can't move. Light is up.
A little button mispress. Happens to the best of us, you know? Right. In hindsight, I don't think Bosco was necessary to dig out this oil shell. I find it to be a lot slower
This canister is full.
to
Back in.
pick up oil shell that's dropped on the ground with the canister. Did I say slower or faster? I don't remember.
Well done. All canisters are
But
loaded.
it's
Is ready to move out.
it seems to be faster to
Let's get
take the oil shell right off the wall
operational
instead of picking
on the hot stove.
it up off the ground.
Bosco, come here.
Right?
Form on the intercept course. Get ready to protect the drill dozer.
Watch the gas.
I think I was kind of surprised at how fast that Praetorian died.
Loretta, heal.
It only took a few shots, and I don't remember it ever coming around when I was defending Dottie. Right. More time loss, being away from Dottie. Good job.
Take that. IMG.
And again, thinking that the oppressor is priority number one. When really, it shouldn't have been. I could have waited until it got closer to deal with it. Come on, man. Not again. Just stay with Dottie. Stay with Dottie, man. You don't need more Nitra. How much do you have? 133. You're good on Nitra. You don't need it.
Rock and roll! That goddamn overheating! Speed limit set too slow!
I didn't get a good look at the boomstick build at the beginning, but it looks like I took faster reload in tier 2 rather than double trigger. Double trigger has a higher DPS than faster reload. Let's see, I think. I definitely wouldn't use faster reload today. So another thing, you can just sit. Another thing, you can just sit right here on the drill dozer and just wait and be holding the button to start the drill. And then it'll start as soon as possible. But alright, this is just this standard Hearthstone extraction. Not really much to commentate about this. And this is not really many speed tricks. Or any speed tricks at all here. So I'm just gonna skip this. And see you in a bit. Okay, here we are. At the end of the extraction phase. Interesting fact, I think the phase 1 of the Hearthstone extraction takes about a minute. Stage 2 and stage 3 take about a minute and a half, and I think stage 4 takes about a minute and 45 seconds. What is going on? Why? What am I looking for? Oh, Doretta? Really? Okay. I wouldn't grab Dottie in a speedrun today, but any other time I would, but no, not in a speedrun today.
Proceed to the extraction zone.
Grabbing ammo. I need the mule right here, right now.
Oh. Almost forgot. Another point about the extraction. Right. Right here. So that blast wave, you can it doesn't hurt. So you can just stand on the drill, get really close to the Hearthstone, and then just keep spamming E. Eventually, the drill dozer will back up a little bit and you'll be pushed down into the Hearthstone and you'll just immediately grab it. Just a optimization tip. Alright, going back. Where were we? Oh, right here? Yeah, just about.
Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule.
Lighting!
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Okay. And because I didn't know how to do drop pod clip, I decided to buy my time by getting more Nitra. when I already had 100.
Go, go! What isn't waiting forever?
When I don't need it. Oh, goodness. Maybe I just didn't have the good stuff back then, you know? All the good speedrunning overclocks.
Let's show them some pain!
Probably.
In T-minus 4 minutes.
I didn't get them all until, like, I was in
Nicely done.
the 300s.
Elevator to hell, heading out.
Yeah. I'm sure by now,
Sequence. Deep
or I'm sure today, you could get them a lot earlier.
with or without you.
Okay. 2756. Yikes. 2756 stage 2. So first stage was 1011. Yikes. A 17-minute escort.
Please hurry up! We're late!
Yikes. Okay, so stage 3. This was during the Easter event last year.
This one is looking tough, to say the
And
least.
so, yeah, I titled it
Confidence.
The Hive Guard's Egg Hunt.
Let's see.
I thought it was pretty clever, and I still do.
Otherwise, there are beds reserved
Very
for
nice.
your remains at the med bay back home.
Alright, now, what am I waiting for?
Booyah!
I guess the grabber. I was waiting for the grabber. Okay.
I ordered a resupply!
Okay, yeah, sure. Grab a resupply.
Back.
Or you can start the Hive Guard. Like, right now. Soon. Anytime soon.
Let's ammunition!
We don't...
Is up!
Okay.
Lights up!
I have no idea how I popped that. Just random impact deflections things, I guess. Alright. Now, where are the sentinels? Where did they go?
Make every bullet count!
There's one. And there's the other. Alright. Took them a while.
Eradicated!
I guess now, okay. Now the Hive Guard is digging. That's gonna lose some time. I think in hindsight, I probably would have gone down there in the lower room to fight it. I mean, that's also where all the eggs are, so why not? Alright. When did this start? Hang on, let me see. About just about at 31 minutes. Okay. Oh yeah, clever use of exploding plants. Get rid of the protrusions. Pretty nice.
Alien! Eat it! Ah! Oi! What's this? Just like an overripe potato.
I'm already astounded by how many times I
Slowing down traffic.
pulled out the boomstick and had to reload it. If I was playing this today, I think I would either invest in Born Ready or auto reload tier 5A on the boomstick. I don't know what that was.
Skull Crusher!
I shot prematurely, I guess. And just shoot the guy. Wow.
IFG! Bosco, here! One less obstacle.
Okay, one cryo rocket. I think that was the only cryo rocket I've used this entire run. I could be wrong. I did skip the Heartstone extraction. I could have used a cryo rocket there.
It's overheated!
Jeez. Took you long enough?
Dreadnought wiped out. Good work, team. Objective completed.
Wow. Just wow.
Ammo. I needed that.
Alright, yeah. Pet the loot bug for good luck.
Lighting!
Always gotta stop and pet the loot bugs. Okay, what am I doing?
Where is that?
Really? So indecisive as to what to do.
Help me mine this.
Either get eggs or blow up some plants.
Contact. We got 4, wait, 6, though.
Okay, 2 eggs at a time.
Of aliens.
Good start for beginners. For beginner speedrunners. Don't you dare. Oh my god.
Go, Bosco!
You didn't need the nitra, bruh.
Combat positions. The swarm's here.
Bigger they are.
Okay. IFG.
I need a rocket here.
IFGs in comparison to pheromones. Pheromones do a better job in helping you rush eggs. IFGs just sit in one spot while pheromones attract a lot of attention elsewhere. They attract attention elsewhere.
The wave is almost over. Wipe out what's left.
So for this stage specifically, I'd probably go with pheromones instead of IFGs. Finally grabbing the egg after I don't know how long, probably 2 minutes.
Let there be light. Not again. I never get tired of blowing things.
So am I gonna stop fighting things anytime soon? Oh, okay, right here is when I stop fighting things. Alright,
That goddamn
a
overheat.
nice 3-minute skirmish.
Objective completed.
All right.
All eggs collected.
And that's it. That's done. I don't.
Objectives have been achieved. Call the drop pod when you're ready.
I don't know, man.
There's
Good work. Sending in the drop pod.
best friend.
This really is a humbling. What? Did I just make a Steve
Drop pod has arrived.
and then kill him? Did I really just do that?
Departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Oh no.
Lloyd is up. Rock really needs to provide some better equipment.
He didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve to go out like that. Steve deserved better. Alright.
The mule's been successfully retrieved. Make it snappage.
I didn't need to...
Don't hang around
He
forever.
did not need to fight those Praetorians. I could have just waited at the gate.
Pod.
For us.
Saved a few seconds. Alright. So this thing is finally finished in 38:14. I am, if I had a 38:14, today, I probably would not post the run. At all. I think,
The bed.
if I remember correctly, I didn't do a lot of runs of this deep dive because of, I guess, the nature of stage 2. It pretty much required Dark Morkite.
Be out with some blackout stout.
I think only a few rare cases I was able to do stage 2 without Dark Morkite, but it was definitely easier to do it with Dark Morkite. And here we are,
Oh man, you got
providing proof that I did it in 38:14 and getting knocked out with Blackout Stout.
Foreign object in the
Classic of my old videos.
with a force field. Would you happen to know anything about it?
But how would I do this stage differently? Or how would I do this run a little different? Stage 1. Stage 1. What would I do? I'd come to this first cave, not shoot all those bugs up there. Repair all these mules fast and get the heck out of this cave. I probably could have just survived on the rest of the cave with Dark Morkite. And then in general for this run, I probably spend a little more time
Again, great work.
figuring out all the nooks and crannies of this cave system, of each cave system. And then, what else? Stage 2, mine out this vein of Morkite before
That's a change.
the dozer drops.
Let's stay close to the
And get that easy 100 Morkite at the beginning. And then keep up with Doretta as much as I can. Want to keep up that 5 arrow units of speed. And then what else? Absolutely clean this up. This was awful.
canister ready for refueling.
Just absolutely terrible. I have no more comments. No more comments. And then at the end, here, I would just sit at the button as soon as it stops and get her started. That's pretty much stage 2. And now for stage... Can we just get to stage 3? Stage 3. I would immediately run towards the Hive Guard. Popper. And then head to the bottom level of the map.
We'll eradicate it.
Probably clear out those exploder plants too. And fight everything down there. I would also take... Well, I'll talk about that in a little bit. Stage 3. Fight them down there get all the eggs, rush the eggs with pheromones,
It's over here.
and yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much what I would do. But what about the build? What build would I take? Well, let me show you. Alright, so I came up with 3 different builds, all of which revolve around Zukovs and beta detonators for this reason.
Born ready. Slow down, please.
Well done, team.
Yep. So, first build with the Drac, I would take the Drac with overtuned particle accelerator, going improved thermals, increased particle density, custom coil alignment, destructive resonance amp, armor breaking pretty much, and thermal feedback loop. This will absolutely shred the armor off of some bugs, and it has a decent rate of fire that'll deal with the Hive Guard's protrusions very well. And then the second build goes with M1000 Hipster, going damage, armor break, extended clips, hollow point bullets, and killing machine. This is a good weapon, a good high damage, high fire, rate of fire weapon. It's just really good, and it's speedrunning general use. And then for a third weapon, for the third build, the M1000 with minimal clips. This is a pretty specific case, as I would not use this anywhere else, pretty much. So I'm going with ammo, armor break, more greater focus damage, hollow points, and killing machine yet again. And in every class, I'm taking pheromone canisters to get through the stage 3 faster, so that enemies aren't, biting me as I'm pulling out eggs. And for the grappling hook, this is how I'll go: 1 1 1 2, but 2 1 1 2 also works pretty well. But if I'm going to take 2 1 1 2 instead of berserk, oh well, it's already at dash. Okay, and then the perks, I would typically go Resupplier, Deep Pockets, and Born Ready. Born Ready works really well with embedded detonators in the way that you saw in the clip that I showed earlier. And then Iron Will, because Iron Will, and Dash. But how fast would this run be today? Looking back on this run and seeing all the potential time save makes me wish I could go back and redo it. I can't speak for the exact timing this run could get, but I can make a pretty good estimate. 200 Morkite missions are typically pretty fast, provided that their cave generations are decently sized. Depending on the secondary objective, these missions can add on up to a minute of time. These missions can run about 4 to 6 minutes long. Escort missions are usually one of the longer ones that can easily take up half the speedrun. Depending on the cave generation, these missions usually go pretty smooth. Keeping close to Dottie essentially makes the stage an auto-scroller. These missions can run about 10 to 13 minutes long. 4 egg missions are one of the fastest missions in a speedrun. How fast they can go for usually depends on the secondary objective or a cave mutator like Mactera Plague or Rival Presence. These missions can go for about 3 to 4 minutes long. So looking back with my old and tired graybeard eyes, this run could have made sub 20 using tricks like drop pod clips and Born Ready with embedded detonators. for the hype though. But yeah, this has been a reaction to my first deep dive speedrun. Thanks for joining me in celebrating 1 year of this speedrunning journey. And thank you for watching.